Hello guys, I'm recording this class, so and you know that this will likely go to some other people. So if you're not comfortable, other people hearing your voice, please you let me know. I'm recording it. I want to get a consent from you that the record should be provided. You don't mind your voice appearing in these videos, right? Or is there anyone that minds?
You don't mind watch the video.
Your video may also appear also. Although this is not Europe. If it's Europe, you need a very strict consent before you can record people's video and voice. But this is Nigeria. We don't follow those protocols like that. Okay, so we are starting in 2 minutes. Hello, Chris. Chris, well done. I can see you. Well done.
Yeah,
well done.
up?
Yes, I'm very well. Well done. Yeah, I will start in 2 minutes, right? Okay.
Again to know if you pick my call.
He said, okay, he's not picking your call.
Yeah, let me come here.
So most times, there is recording, but there is a reason he needs to be live so that he can ask any question that he may have. All the same, he can always schedule a meeting with us and we'll answer any question that he may have as well. So no problem. Hello, Mr. Simon. Welcome.
Yeah, leader.
Good evening. Good evening. Okay. Are you hearing a noise? Is there a background noise from my side? Are you hearing a background noise?
Yes. I think it's from image is over.
Okay. Please, if you are not speaking, please mute your mic. If you are not speaking, so that we can hear ourselves easily. If you are not speaking, mute your mic. Yeah, I think it's better now, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, let's start. Let's start. So I will quickly share my screen so that we will be up to speed. I will also turn off my video so to make sure the video quality is good. I'm stopping my video. I'm sharing my screen right away. So please make sure that you have your Trust Wallet installed and you have Telegram installed. It is very important for this class. It's very, very important. Yeah, I'm turning off my video. I will share my screen shortly. All right, can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can see, sir.
All right. So yesterday we wanted to start, but the camera and everything was misbehaving, so we postponed it today. You already know my name, right? I'm Christian WC. I am also the CEO of Leap Logic. I'm an engineer like you. I am also a director at Founder Institute, and at my spare time, I spend time with Binance. I do market analysis for them. I'm a market analyst at Binance as well, right? Most of the time, we do these classes in collaboration with Chain IDE and Leap Logic. So we are at Leap Logic, what we are working on is to bring financial inclusion to everyone. No matter where you are, you should be able to have access to basic financial services. Then at Chain ID, is a platform where you can use to develop your your blockchain idea. Maybe if you have a token or a coin that you want to create and you don't know how to start, you can use chain IDE. The interface is very simple and it takes you less than 2 hours for you to code and deploy, right? So this class will be in two places. So there, I mean, 3 parts. We have part 1, part 2, and part 3, right? So at the part 1, we'll just discuss about how you can get started in cryptocurrency exchanges. I will introduce you to some of the exchanges that we have and which one is better and which one is not, right? Then at the part 2, we will talk about the systematic approach in trading and how you can do research before you do any trade. Then finally, in part 3 is where we will do market analysis. I will introduce you to technical analysis. So this technical analysis with fundamental analysis will help you know when to enter a market and when to leave, right? Okay, so now the part 1 is getting started already. We have less than 1 hour, 30 minutes for this class. So I will be able to speak, but even after this class, right, you can always ask any question that you may have, right? You can schedule, I will share my schedule link with you. So you can always ask questions. I think all of us has a Binance, but if you don't have yet, please you go to www.binance.com, right? It is very easy for just as soon as you open it, you click on register. Very simple. When you click on register, you can register with your email address. You can also, if you don't want to use the website for your registration, you go to Play Store if you have an Android phone. Go to Play Store, search for Binance. Search for Binance. Binance is BIN. This is Binance. You search for this Binance from Play Store, right? When you go to Play Store, you just search for it. If you are using an Apple phone, you can also go to Apple Store and search for Binance and download. When you finish downloading, you sign up with your user with email address or phone number. It is very easy. Then when you finish that, you can do your KYC, know your customer, because Binance is trying to make sure that they prevent fraud on the system. They require you to upload an ID, okay? The ID can be a national ID card, it can be an international passport, it can also be a driving license, okay? So as soon as you do it, boom, you are registered and you are ready to trade, okay? So that's just it. So now that you've registered, you've been able to register on Binance. The next thing is you need to learn how to receive and send cryptocurrency to someone, right? You need to learn how to do it. So I will share my phone screen now. I will open my Binance and share my screen so that you see how I am doing it, right? So open your Binance as well as I'm doing it so that you can also try it, right? Open your Binance. Yes, open it.
Open, sir.
Yes.
The one on laptop or your phone?
The one on your phone. You can use laptop or phone, but phone makes it easy so that you can actually move around with your phone. It is very portable. So please use the one on your phone. All right, can you see my phone?
Yes, yeah, can see your screen. Yes, sir.
Exactly. All right. So this is my Binance app. I will open it. When it opens, it's like they are trying to block Nigerians from accessing this platform as well. You know, the work. So when it's open, right? Let me allow mine to open as well. It's still loading. Boom, it's open. So the first thing you need to do is, before you trade, you need money. You need to start trading with money, right? Unless you have a coin somewhere. But for this stage, I'm assuming that you don't have any money at all in your wallet. So the first thing you must do for you to get money into your wallet is to buy it. You buy dollar or you buy Bitcoin first, or you buy Ethereum, anyone. But for now, we will concentrate on buying dollar. So for you to buy dollar first, that will make you trade. You click on P2P trading. This is P2P trading. Did you see the P2P trading? Click on it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, look at it in case if you have not seen it. This is it. Please click on it. So when you click on it, it takes you to a page where they have buy and sell. So this P2P will enable you buy dollar. And also when you want to withdraw your money back to your bank account, it is still P2P that you will use. For example, I want to buy dollar now. I will click on buy. If I want to sell, I will click on sell. But for now, since we want to buy dollar, we're assuming that we don't have dollar yet. So we click on buy. When you click on buy, an interface comes out. Okay? When the interface comes out, these are a list of people that are willing to sell coin to you. I have Crown Coin here. I have Joella 46. I have Trust. I have MD. We have a lot of people that are willing to sell their dollar. For example, the first person which is a Crown Coin, wants to sell dollar at the rate of 514.5 naira. So he said, if each $1 he wants to sell to you, that you will pay him 514.5 naira. All right. Again, because of the fact that many scammers are on this P2P as well, many people want to scam people and run away. How will you know who is legit and who is not? It is very important that you identify who is legit and who is not legit. How will you do that? What you do is, when, for example, Crown Coin has completed 291 trades. Is that correct? He completed 291 trades, and his rating is 84.1%. For me, I think he's reliable. How do I know? When I want to buy a coin or I want to sell a coin, anyone that has a rating of, that has done at least 300 trades, at least 200 trades, is reliable. If you have done at least 200 trades and your rating is at least 90%, I will go with you. So whenever you want to trade, make sure the person you want to buy from, where you want to buy dollar, make sure that the person has done at least 200 trades and he has rating. For example, for the second person, I think he has done 600. And can you see the screen clearly?
Yeah, I can see it clearly.
All right. The second person has done 644 trade and his rating is 100%. Wow. This is the kind of person you may want to trade with. Imagine he has done 644 trades and his rating, everybody rated him 100%. It's just like exam. When you do an exam, you get 100%. It means you are very good at what you are doing, that you are in fact, it's excellent. So remember, the rating of that person must be at least 90%. Then the number of trade must at least be 200. Again, what else you look at now is, maybe you want to buy a dollar of, let's say you want to buy a dollar of 10,000 naira. How do we know who can sell to us and who cannot sell to us? How you will know is that when you look at below their name, you will see how much that they are willing to buy from you, maybe how many naira they are willing to receive from you. For example, the first person is willing to receive only 1,000 naira from you, which is poor. We want to buy 5,000 naira. So we'll scroll. We keep checking. I think the second person said he can select. He can only accept from 77,500 to 77,509, which is poor. We don't have up to 77,500. So automatically we will not trade with that person. The third person said 89, that he will receive from 89,000 naira, which we don't want. So we keep moving. till we see somebody that can sell to us, that can sell 5,000 naira on to us, right? We keep scrolling. This person is not eligible. Yes. I think this exchange, what's their name? Let me clear the screen again. Express Exchange seems to, he's selling at 515.7, which is fine. He has done 3,772 trades, which is fine. But the rating is 93%, which is perfect. So I'm willing to buy from him because he said he's selling from 5,000 naira upward. So now that we've seen who will buy from, all you need to do is click on buy. It loads, give you some time to load. Okay, it's telling me I need to refresh. So when it tells you you need to refresh, you drag the screen, it will refresh. Let me look for Express Exchange again. Or let me look for someone else that can sell at 5,000. Okay, I think Tunde 247 is willing to also sell to me. Sell 5,000 naira coin to me. Tunde, you see the 5,000, and he has done 2,917, and his rating is 91%. Please, if you are not speaking, mute your mic, please. Everyone, please mute your mic if you are not speaking, right? So that this thing will flow. Please, so I don't want to mute people. Please mute yourself, right? If you are not speaking, it's very important. I don't like muting people on my own. So Tunde is willing to sell to us his 5,000 naira token. So I will click on
Please
buy.
let us behave maturely. We are
right. I will click on buy. When I click on buy, I will put the amount. How much do I have? Which is 5,000. We said we want to buy 5,000 naira worth of US dollar. So I will click on this place, enter amount. That place they say enter amount. You will put 5,000. If it is 10,000 naira own that you want to buy, you put 10,000. If it is 20,000, but at this time we want to buy 5,000 naira worth of token, right? 5,000 naira. When I finish clicking, I will click on buy. When it has refreshed, 5,000 naira. It has updated. Let me look for another person. They keep updating. Sometimes when they see the dollar is going up, they will just start refreshing. So let me look for someone else. 5,000. I can sell 5,000 naira worth of token. I think Louis said he's selling between 2,000 naira to 40,000 naira, which is fine. So I'll click on, and his trade is 384 trade, which is fine, and the rating is 96.4, which is great. So I click on buy. Let me quickly do it before it refreshes. 5,000 naira. Then after clicking, I will click on buy USDT. You see that? As soon as you click on buy USDT, please, if you want to buy dollar now, you can also be doing it while we are doing this, right? You can also be doing this. It will be an opportunity for you to also buy dollar and keep. Dollar will surely reach 1,000 naira before this year runs out. It's trading at 515 now. Just wait a bit, you will see. So now that it has opened, you now click on to payment page. When you want to pay, you click on to payment page, which is this place. You click on it, it will take you to the payment page. That is where the detail of the seller will appear. The account name is Richard Louis Aiboka. The account number is there. Look at the account name. This is the bank account number, and this is the bank. All you need to do is just go to the bank, or in fact, you have a mobile app. To make it faster, just open your mobile app, simply pay that 5K that you've specified. After paying, please, this is an important step. After paying, come back here, come back to this screen. Come back to this screen and click transferred, notify the seller. If you don't click this, the system will think that you have not made payment. So as soon as you finish paying this 5,000 naira, come back and click transferred, notify seller. The system, Binance will automatically tell the person that you have paid. Within 5 minutes or 10 minutes, as soon as the person confirms the payment, they will release your dollar immediately. It is very simple, right? Okay, let me buy this thing. Let me buy it. Let me do as if I want to buy it. So let me go to my bank account and pay. So you can also do the same. Let me go and transfer the money so that you see how it is. Let me transfer some money. It's very easy and it's very, very, in fact, it's so easy. You can do this. So if you want to buy dollar, please use this opportunity to also buy your own dollar. So it will take some time. I will take some time to pay this. Yeah, it's loading. Okay. So I will transfer the money, transfer to another bank. Transfer to another bank. I'm trying to make the transfer. You already know how to make transfer in your own as well. So I will select Kuda Bank. Since the bank is Kuda, if I don't see Kuda Bank, I can search for it. This is Kuda Microfinance Bank. I will paste the account details and it comes out. I'll click confirm. Then I'll specify 5,000 naira, right? Then I will just put, please, when you want to put narration, please don't put anything that relates to crypto. You can put anything. Let me just use pay 89999 anything, then confirm transfer. When you want to transfer, please don't put anything that relates to crypto in the comment section. So yeah, I'm transferring funds to the person and I'm sure they will release it soon. Yes, transfer successful. Now that I have finished transferring this money, I will come back to this page or click on transfer, notify seller. It is very important, please. Transferred, notify seller. I have done that. Now, the system is now waiting for the seller to release it. They will release it soon. If they did not release your coin, you can talk to me. You can tell me anyone that you pay to and they refuse to release your token. You can chat me up immediately so that I will notify the fraud prevention team at Binance as well. As well, you can also do it on your own. If you have any challenge, you can click on appeal and specify what are you appealing for. This is appeal. If the user refuses to release your token, you can click on appeal. So when I click on appeal, for example, now I don't want appeal because there is still time, right? After that, they say I can only appeal after 31 seconds, after 29 seconds. But I hope there will be no problem. But I'm just showing you in case if you encounter any issue, just click on appeal. The person will release my token soon. It has released. You see that? They have released my token immediately. They released $9.6 to me. Completed, order completed. This order completed means they have released my token. And $5,000, 5,000 naira was able to buy $9.69. Naira don't fuck up. Hey. Then 5,000 naira used to be like $15. But you see, so now that I've done that, great. I will now go back automatically. Now I've been able to buy dollar. I am now ready to trade. It is very easy. So, but before you trade, you need to move that money that you have, that they gave you now, you move it from your P2P wallet to your spot wallet. It is very important, very, very important. So how do you do that? It's by clicking on wallet. This is wallet. So you click on wallet. When you click on wallet, you will see the list of you will see transfer. Here is transfer. You click on that transfer, it will load for some time. Then they will tell you transfer from spot wallet to P2P. That's not what we want. We want to transfer from P2P to Trust Wallet. So I will click on this to swap it. So I will click on this. Now it's P2P to Spot Wallet. Then at this place, I will select what I want to transfer. At this place is where I will select what I want to transfer, which is I will click on that. It's not BTC that I want to transfer, I want to transfer USDT. So I will click on USDT. Yes, it's showing me that the available balance is $9.69. I want to transfer everything, so I will just click on maximum and click on transfer. Immediately, it goes to my spot wallet, right? So simple. This is the first step that you must take, that you must take whenever you want to buy dollar. If I want to sell this thing again, if I want to sell it, I can sell it. If I want to sell it, I can sell it easily, right? Let me show you how if I want to sell this dollar to turn it to money so that it can come back to my bank account. I will still go back to this P2P trading. When I get there, instead of clicking on buy, instead of clicking on this buy, I will click on sell. Sell. When I click on sell, there are many people that are willing to buy from me, right? But the issue is that you must check your range to make sure, you must check all this range to make sure that what you have is what they are willing to accept. The first person is only willing to accept 5 million naira upwards to 50 million, which we don't have. Rather than 5K now we get to. So I will look for the one that's willing to accept up to like 5K. I'll keep checking and checking and checking. I'll keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Just it's very easy. So you just keep checking who is willing to take 5K from you. There must be someone now. You know, say, they don't want poor people for this platform, and they are begging. We must see you. See Crypto World. Crypto World is accepting 1,000 to 5,000. So I can use Crypto World. I will use Crypto World. So I just have to click on sell. And his rating is fine. 322 trade, 99%, which is nice. Okay, I will choose Crypto World and now specify how many of that dollar that I want to sell. But the issue here now is that for me to sell my dollar, I need to transfer that dollar back to from my spot wallet to my P2P wallet, which we did not do, right? So let me go back and transfer it back. I'll click on wallet, as I mentioned. Whenever you want to transfer, you always go to your wallet. This is the wallet. You click on wallet, click on transfer, then select. We don't want to transfer BTC, so we'll select USDT from spot wallet to this, then click on maximum or specify how much dollar you want to transfer. At my own case, I want to transfer 9.69. I will click on transfer. Well, now when I transfer, it's even better to now go to click on P2P trading. So when I click on P2P trading, it takes me to that P2P direct. I will now click on sell because I want to convert my money back to my account too. So let me look for someone that is willing to accept 5K from me, as we did before. I have no balance. So if you don't have up to 1 million, 2 million, you will not trade. You will see the small fish. So you always be mindful of who you want to sell to. Some are not willing to accept small money. So you look for people that are willing to accept small money. I'm still scrolling. I must see someone. So okay, 15K, no. Flyland is willing. So I'll click on sell. When I click on sell, our balance is there already. I will just click on all. You will see that they said how much, they showed me how much I will receive in my bank account. They said it's 4,973, which is poor. I don't want to sell now. I paid 5K. Why will I sell it at 4,973? So, but I want to wait when dollar goes up before I sell it. So if I click on sell now, it will automatically, it will notify the seller to send that money to me. And when they send it, I will receive it in my wallet. Then my US dollar will go to the sender immediately. But remember to also select your payment method. This is where you choose your payment method. It's very important. Select payment method. My own, I already set up my payment method. So you also need to set up your own. If you've not set it up, as soon as you click on select payment method, it will take you to where you put your bank account details. All right. So I select Fidelity Bank. If I click confirm, it goes. Then I will. Okay, they want me to just click on sell and everything goes, right? Just like that. It's very easy. Okay, so the next thing is how will you send, now that you have token, maybe you're able to buy dollar, how can you also send that dollar or Bitcoin or Ethereum to anybody, anywhere? It is very easy. Let me clear this screen so that you see. Let me clear. Yeah. I have dollar. For example, I have dollar and I want to send the dollar to CJ. All I need to do is that I will tell the person that I want to send it to send his or her wallet address. Someone wants to send payment to you, they need to send their wallet address to you. It is very important. It is very important. So when they send their wallet address, you should also confirm the network address that they are using. Some are using ERC20, some are using BSC, EPSC, while some are using BEP2. Some are using BEP, I think BEP20 is there, BEP2 is there, ERC20 is there. So they should tell you the wallet address that they are sending to you. If it is, so that you can also select it when you want to send. So as for example, I'm using ERC20. I'm using ERC20 and you want to send dollar to me direct to my account. All I need to do is to share my ERC20 wallet to you. You that wants to send it, see how you send it. You still go back to wallet. Go to wallet. This is wallet. So when I go to wallet, I will click on withdraw. When I go to wallet, I will click on withdraw. Right? It loads for some time. Yeah. So it has finished loading, right? You now select the kind of token you want to send to that person. In this case, I want to send dollar. If you want to send Bitcoin, you search for BTC. Everything is here. If you want to send dollar, if you want to send Bitcoin, you search for BTC. If you want to send Ethereum, you search for ETH. Everything is there. But at this time, what I have, okay, yes, what I have is dollar. I want to send dollar to someone. So dollar is all right.
Send dollar to me. Use an example. Send dollar to me, sir.
You say?
Send dollar to me, and so we'll learn.
Hey. Okay, now I go ball you later.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, so if I want to send this thing to you now, share your wallet, share your wallet with me. Send me your wallet. You send me BEP20 wallet. Let me send dollar to you.
A closed mouth is a closed mouth. My father.
Send your share it. Let me send some more.
I am just a learner, so I can't send. I don't know how to send.
Let me send my own.
Please hurry up so that send it by WhatsApp. So I'm about to send USDT to someone now. Dollar is USDT, so I will select USDT. It's still loading. It takes some time to load. So this is where you put the wallet address where you want to send the token. Then this is where you will select the network address the person is using. Then this is where you specify how many tokens you want to send to that person. So let me remove my coin, my dollar from P2P first. Let me remove my dollar from P2P so I can send. Please share when you share it, let me know. All right, let's just be proceeding. So as I mentioned, this is where you put wallet address. Please mute your mic. If you are not speaking, mute your mic. It's reverberating from here. All right,
Please,
so you specify the wallet.
Where can you find this wallet address, please?
Sir, should I
Okay, so what I will do now, I will make it an open room for everybody. I will teach everyone how to do it, right?
Okay.
Anyone that is able to do it, anyone that sends the wallet address first will receive it. Oh.
Okay, I will do that.
There's a wallet address there. There's a wallet address there.
Well, he was the first person. Let's not do it like that. Let's not do it. He was the first person, Jared. let me show you how you can get your wallet address. So what I will teach now is how you can receive. Let us treat receiving first before sending. So I will teach how to receive first before sending. Let me just quickly do it. So if you want to receive, when you want to receive any token from someone, for example, somebody wants to receive $1 from me, right? All you need to do is when you want to receive any token from someone, for example, $, you click on wallet, as I mentioned before. When you click on that wallet, you click on deposit. Remember to click on deposit when you want to receive token from someone. It is very important. So click on deposit. It's still loading. It will take some time to load. Right? When it is like that, you now specify which coin you want, which token do you want to receive. If it's Ethereum, you select Ethereum. If it is a USD dollar, you select dollar. If it is Doge, this time around we want to receive Doge. We want to receive dollar. So I will select USDT. It will load for some time. You see, it has shown your wallet address. This is my own. This is a wallet address. Your own will be different from mine, right? But it will show you your wallet address below that barcode. You can now copy it and send to anyone that wants to send the USDT to you. But please, this is ERC20, and the cost, the gas fee is high. So I don't want to use ERC20. I prefer BEP20, so I will select BEP20. When I select BEP20, it will show me the wallet address, right? I can now copy it and send to anyone that wants to send USDT to me. So please, the person that wanted to send wallet, then do your own sharply. Send me BEP20 wallet and send it to my wallet. Let me send the dollar to you. So this is how you receive. So what that means is that I want to receive, if I wanted to receive Ethereum, I wanted to receive Bitcoin, I'll just click on my wallet, click on deposit.
Sir, I have sent mine. I have sent mine on WhatsApp, sir.
Are you the first person that asked me about sending?
Yes, sir.
No,
it's Chris. I'm the one, Chris.
All right. I will send it. So now,
okay,
what
sir.
is happening here? What is happening? Oga said who is first to send, and I think
so it's not the first person. It's not, and we are no longer using first to send, please. So he was very lucky to be the first person that mentioned that he wants to receive $1.
I am the person that mentioned it first. I'm the person.
Someone asked for it before.
Why are you people dragging this?
I am the one.
Let's give to that guy that said he should send his wallet before you now said.
Thank you.
Please, who is that person? What's your name? Please speak up so that I will know.
Okay, Christopher.
Okay. I will send it to you now.
Okay, sir.
So I'm copying your wallet address now. I will copy it. So I've taught you how you can receive, Abby. How you can, whenever somebody wants to send a crypto to you, how you can receive it. As I mentioned, though, remember you click on wallet, right? You click on deposit. You will now select which token you want to send, you want to receive. For example, you want to receive Bitcoin, it's BTC. I will click on BTC. For me to, for the person not to spend gas fee so much, you select BEP20. But if he insists to, you can still use BTC address. It doesn't matter, right? So just like that. But now let me teach you how to send. When you want to send, you still go to wallet. You click on withdraw. When you click on withdraw, it will load. It will now ask you which one do you want to send? Which token do you want to send? Please mute if you are not speaking, oh, please. Please mute, oh, it's disrupting my class. So now I want to send USDT. Maybe when you want to send, it may be that you want to send BNB, or you want to send dollar, or you want to send Ethereum. Make sure you select what you want to send. But this time around, we are sending USDT. So I will click on USDT. Then this is where I will paste, I will long press. Long press, it means you just hold the screen. You highlight and paste. Paste the wallet address here, right? And Christopher, I hope it is USDT address that you are sending.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And it is a BEP20. Hello, Christopher.
I'm hearing you, sir.
Is it? I hope it's BEP20.
That I don't know, sir.
But I taught you how to do it now. Go and confirm. Go and confirm.
Okay.
When you do as if you want to receive a token, right? Click on deposit. Or click on wallet. Click on deposit. Right? When you click on deposit, you select USDT because it's dollar that you want to receive. When you select it, you click on. You now at the top. Let me show you. Maybe let me do as if I want to receive from someone. I will click on deposit. When I click on deposit, it loads for some time. Please, you need to do this quickly so that I will click on deposit, right? This is where I will now select the type of wallet that I want to send to someone. So as I mentioned, select the 20 because it charges less. So please do it. I'm sending it like that though. So let me do as if I want to send. I will click on withdraw. I'm copying the wallet. Okay. So I'm clicking on withdraw. This is how you send to someone. If you want to send to someone, it's very easy. It's still loading. It loads for some time. Then I will select USDT because it's dollar that I want to send to someone. I will now paste the address here. Then I will select network type, BEP20. BEP20, I will confirm. Then I will select how much dollar that I want to send. But,
Sir, I have sent this, sir.
Yes, I know. So now they said if you want to send dollar, the minimum you can send is $10. All we have here is 9.69. So it will not go through. But after this class, I will top it up and send to you. In fact, let me do it. Let me do it while we proceed. So you've learned how to do it now, Abi. Let me sell small token.
Mentor, you are a father. May your days be long.
Amen. Let me close part of my position. Please, this class is for newbies, so please, we just have to take it gradually.
You are a father, sir. May your days be long.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Are you recording? Let me sell at 10.3. Let me just sell part of my coin, maybe one day. 10.3.
We are not seeing anything.
Can you see my screen?
No, sir.
I can't see your screen, sir.
No.
Wow. Okay, can you see it now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right, and let me, I just want to sell small part of my token so that I can send this to this my guy. Yes, I've been able to sell. Let me now send, I will send the token to you now. So as I mentioned, if you want to send token to someone, you click on wallet, click on withdraw. So withdraw, you select the type of token that you want to send. Yeah, at this time I'm sending USDT. So this is where I'll put the wallet address. I paste it here, and I'll select the network type, which is BEP20 BST. I will confirm. Then I want to send $10 to you. That's more than 5K. Oh, you are lucky, my brother. Okay, if I send $10, you will receive 9.2, which is fine, which is still almost 5K. So, so what you do is you specify, you put the wallet address here. Whenever you want to send, you put the wallet address here, put the network type here, put the amount of dollar that you want to send. In my case, I want to send $10. So I'll click on, you now click on withdrawal, then click on confirm. Click on confirm, right? It will now require you to put all your verification method. So you click on send code so that they will send code to you. There is a code they will send to your phone number. You need to, can you see my screen still?
It is security, so you don't have to show.
Okay. So just click on send token. So I'm using it is called two-step authentication, 2FA, right? I'm using my phone number, using my email, I'm also using Google Authenticator to make sure everything is safe. So when they send you, just copy the code and paste. Wow, Binance is strong. So when I'm putting anything that relates to code, it will not show. That's great. Too. 7. I'm still putting the code. They will send it. They will send the code to you to your 6670. All right. Let me put the one that entered into my email as well. All this is just for your security.
Sir, I am not hearing you. Network is bad.
All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right, so I'm copying the code. I will copy the code from my
So I can't see anything.
Can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so I'm copying the one from my authenticator as well. I'm copying it. I want to put it on Binance. You just put all those codes so that they will confirm that you are the one that is sending. So when it's through, when you are through, you click on send. I'm still copying the code. I think that's why you cannot see my screen. I'll copy the code. I'll paste it here and click on submit. So the security on this thing not be doing so. So you need to, the code expires. If you don't do it, the code will expire. You have to generate another one. So make sure that you download Google Authenticator for your two-step authentication. It is very important for your security. Hackers, they force person account too. So you need to be very careful. So now that I've pasted, I will click on submit. Yeah, withdrawal request. So now I've sent it. It's very easy. You see that? It's very easy. With more time now, you will be able to see it. Very simple. You can send now, you can receive now.
Please, is he receiving it on his Trust wallet or still on Binance?
The Binance account.
It's on Binance. It's on Binance, right?
Yes.
But if the person wants you to send it to Trust, you can send it to any place. It doesn't matter where they are sending it to, right? It doesn't really matter. You can send it to virtually any place. All right, so you want of Trust Wallet, then let me introduce you to Trust Wallet. When you want to, most times you hear about airdrop. Airdrop is like free money. Airdrop is like free money, right? You need to be participating to receive free money. I remember as about 2 months ago, some people received 3 million naira each. More than 3 million people received about 2 million each. So most of the time, you also need to participate in receiving free money, because some of these creators, they want you to participate in what they are doing, and they will reward you for something. Maybe they want you to follow their social media platform, or they want you to enter their Telegram group. There are a lot of some of the things that you need to do that can give you access to their free money. So when you do all those things, they give you free money sometimes, right? So you use Trust Wallet to receive them. Okay, so open your Trust Wallet. Let me show you how to do it. It's very simple. It's very simple. I'm still looking for my own Trust Wallet. Please open yours. I had this Trust Wallet. It will open, right? I have to put my code. Yes, it's open. All right. So now that it is open, right? Most times you may want to participate in airdrop. Most of the time they paste the link to that airdrop. They usually paste the link, right? So for you to do this, all you need to do is, for you to participate, just click on that. This is that browser. Click on that. It will load for some time, and you open. If they say that it is on PancakeSwap, you scroll down to look for PancakeSwap. You click on it. It loads for some time. Okay. It's not. Let's just make it easy for everyone. Instead of going to PancakeSwap, just click on that app. Then there is a place where they wrote search or enter website URL at the top. Search or enter URL. All you need to do is copy that link. Come and paste it at this place. When you paste it, it loads. It will now tell you, when it loads, it will tell you, it will see a place where they will say claim airdrop. You just click on claim. Automatically, it will, when they distribute. I see, in fact, most of the time they distribute immediately. It comes to your wallet, and you can now swap when they put liquidity. It's very easy. Just click, open your Trust Wallet, click on that browser. When you click on that app, go and paste the link they pasted, maybe on the WhatsApp group. Copy it and paste on this platform and load it. Click on claim airdrop. Automatically, you are a participant of the airdrop. It's very easy, and anyone can do it. Just make sure you have your Trust Wallet. That's just all right, I think we have another practical. All right, so the next thing I want to demonstrate to you is Telegram. As I mentioned yesterday, I said that there are two types of stuff. There are many things that affect the crypto space. One of those things can be, you can use technical analysis. You can use fundamental analysis to know where the market is going, whether market will go up or down. Fundamental analysis is what I will handle now. There are some news platforms that you may want to, that you need to join for you to be getting news about some of the news that will affect, some of the things that will likely affect.
Thank you, sir.
You feel it?
Yeah, I received it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, so you are the lucky one. Well done. Well done for for speaking up. It's very important to speak up at any point in time. So now you have like 5K, extra 5K on your account.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. So as I mentioned before, as a crypto trader, you need to be active at listening to any news that you think will affect cryptocurrency. For example, imagine that the whole bank in the world starts accepting cryptocurrency. Automatically, the value of any coin will start moving up immediately. Okay, imagine that the current president of the US, what's his name, Joe Biden, says nobody should use crypto again in the whole US. That in fact, it's a criminal offense to use Bitcoin. You will see that automatically the price of Bitcoin and every other token will surely drop immediately. So you need to keep your ear to news. Very, very important. Every time, every day, be listening to news. As I mentioned before, there are platforms that you can use to know that. I mentioned that you can download Reddit. This is Reddit, and join many groups as possible. You can download Reddit on your phone. It gives you news. Then you can also use your browser to go to cointrends. You can also use BitScreener to listen to news, another platform, right? For today, you can also use Telegram group. So I'll be using Telegram group right now to show you how I used to see news about any token. So I'll just open my Telegram. Can you see my Telegram from there?
No.
Okay, please open your own Telegram. While I try to open my own.
I have opened mine, sir.
All right. Okay. Can you see my phone now?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I open Telegram. When I open Telegram, there are many groups that I am. A lot of groups. One of them is Binance NFT. When I want to know about any latest NFT token, I go there to listen to it. Then I have the Emperor BTC. You can just enter as well. How do you enter? You just click on this search. The search is at the top right corner. This is search. Just click on that search, enter the name of some of these websites. You will see it to join. But remember, as I mentioned yesterday, there are scammers on this Telegram. Oh. Nobody should come and tell you that they are from Binance or they are from somewhere. They want to help you do this or all that. Or you should share your password, or you should share your seed phrase. Please don't share with anybody. There are more scammers on this platform than you can imagine. I have Binance NFT, so you can search for Binance NFT and join their group. Then you can also join
Emperor BTC.
Yes, Emperor BTC, exactly. You can also join Altcoin Boost. In fact, Altcoin Boost is one of the best. Altcoin Boost, you just search for it on your search. Altcoin Boost is here. It's on my screen. Can you see my screen?
Okay.
What you do, maximize your phone share so that it can cover the screen.
I think this is the highest screen. But I believe you can see it. Can you see it? Can you see that altcoin?
Yes,
I cannot see it clear, sir.
Yes.
It's because you are sharing from the system and the phone. Two of them are there. It's not clear. It's not clear.
We can see it.
All right. Altcoin Boost is altcoin. ALTCOIN. Then Boost. Altcoin is ALTCOIN. Then space. Boost. This is where you get news. There are a lot of platforms, even a lot. Let me still scroll up. Luna, you can also use Luna Crush. You know Luna Crush, right? You can join their Telegram. See Luna Crush. And Luna Crush is LUNARCRUSH. Please, if you are not seeing, you can zoom. You can zoom my screen from your own screen. You can zoom it. So you can also join Luna Crush. You can get better news about stocks. Then you can also use CoinMarketCap. If you go to your browser, you search for CoinMarketCap, you will see it. There are a lot of it. Just join many group platforms, but most of the time, use CoinMarketCap, use Reddit, use CoinTrends, and use BitScreener. That's just it. All right. Join as many groups as you can, and make sure you join Binance Nigeria group. Please, so join them. Most times, that's where you get first-hand information. Then you can also join Binance Nigeria is Binance Nigeria. Just search for Binance Nigeria and join. Then apart from that, you can search for Binance only as well and join the worldwide group where you'll be getting news as well. And you will also be knowing about what others think about a token or right? So now that you've joined all those places, you've covered fundamental analysis. Whenever you hear any bad news, please just let me know so that I will know whether the news is actually bad as it is. It is not all bad news that is bad. Some bad news are actually good, but they use it to make you sell off your coin, force you to sell off your coin. Then the next thing in part 2 is where we'll now do work now. Please, if you have not been paying attention, this is the part that you must pay attention. It involves trading. It's not about buying dollars. It's not about buying tokens. But can you trade? This is what this part will talk about. So today in this part 2, I will tell you about what systematic trading process means and how can you, how does it even look like? My own systematic process, how does it look like? I will show you, right? Systematic approach is just like, as I mentioned yesterday, you want to, a soldier wants to go to war. They plan it. If they don't plan, they will lose. They will plan their escape route first, Abina. They will also plan how they will get the enemy. They will also plan how they will ambush. They will also plan if bullet touches me, what will I do? There are a lot of plans soldiers must do before they go to the war front. If you just go to the war front like that without planning and without doing investigation about the war, you will surely lose. The same thing in crypto trading. It is very important that you plan everything, any coin you want to plan, you want to enter, that you want to buy or sell. You must plan, especially for future traders, you must plan it appropriately. That is what is called systematic trading process. So what it means is that when you want to enter a coin, you should know how much you want to put. Don't put all your money. This trading is very risky. Don't put your own money. As they always tell you, put any money that you are willing to lose. Though we don't lose, you may not lose it, but it is just, if anything happens, if you mistakenly lose it, you will not go and kill yourself. That's why they will tell you, use only money that you know you can endure if anything happens to that money. So systematic approach, my own systematic approach is like this. So when I want to buy any coin, I will check how much do I want to risk? Like how much do I want to put? Maybe I want to put 100,000 Naira. Then the next question I will ask myself is, how much do I want to gain? How much do I want to gain? Maybe I want to use 100,000 Naira to gain 50,000 Naira. That means I'm using 100,000 Naira. How much do I want to gain? 50,000 Naira. Okay, the next part is, if the market goes against me, if my plan did not work and the market goes against me, how much am I willing to lose? This is where the main question is. How much are you willing to lose? You ask yourself. For me, maybe 100,000. Sometimes I'm willing to lose like 10,000 Naira. So I will say, if the market goes against me, I'm willing to lose 10,000, right? Then the next step is, now, at what point can I sell to make sure that I make that 50,000 Naira? I'll record it somewhere. At what point will I buy? Will I put my stop loss to make sure that I lose only 10,000 Naira? I'll also record it. This is how my own systematic trading approach is. So I must know how much I want to risk. I must know how much I want to gain. I must know how much I will be willing to lose. I must know at what point will I sell my coin. I must know at what point I will put my stop loss. The stop loss is just like the thing that will cut you off from the market if the market is going against you. All right? Okay, so as I mentioned before, fundamental analysis matters a lot. All those news, they matter a lot. If you hear that US president is dead, crypto market go dump. For example, there was a time US election was happening. Did you see how everywhere dumped? Okay, even when this COVID-19 came, did you notice that the whole market was crushed? Everywhere was crushed. So this is fundamental analysis. It is the news of the death of people that made everywhere to crash. That is fundamental analysis. Then technical analysis is what we'll now talk about now. How can you technically analyze the market? So technical analysis means using the past performance of that token to predict the future of that token. For example, it will show you with technical analysis, you will take a look at the price of Bitcoin yesterday, price of Bitcoin last week, price of Bitcoin last year, just like that. Just like a human being, if you want to predict the future, you may need to look at the past and the present. That is technical analysis in crypto trading, right? All right, I've introduced you to CoinMarketCap. It is very important that when you want to listen to news, when you want to research about any coin, you can go to coinmarketcap.com. It shows you all the detail about the coin, even the latest news about the token. It will show you.
Is it not going to be are you not going to expand it more so we know more about that?
In fact, yes, in part 3, we will expand it, right? But you already know CoinMarketCap. So as I mentioned, whenever you want to listen to news or know about any token, that is fundamental analysis. So just go to coinmarketcap.com. Open it on your phone or laptop. It's very easy. Coinmarketcap.com. When you go there, you will see search. Search is barely written in front of, at the top of the website. Click on it and search for that coin. Maybe open it now and check Bitcoin. Search for Bitcoin. Yes, you will see every detail about Bitcoin. You will see the volume today. You will see the price today. You will see how much it has gained today and what it has lost. And you also see news. Just be scrolling down, you will see a lot about it. Fundamental analysis is not too hard. It's just for you to go to some of these platforms and check any news that you want to check out. Right?
The CoinMarket app is still, I see everything, but it's still confusing though.
All right, let me just open it for everyone. Let me open it. So I'm going to coinmarketcap.com, but coinmarketcap.com.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you see my screen?
No.
Can you see my screen?
We can see your screen now.
Okay, this is the CoinMarketCap. If you are using laptop, this is how the screen would look like. Maybe I want to research something about Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin. Let me highlight. This is Bitcoin. I can click on it. If I want to research anything about Ethereum, this is Ethereum. But if I don't see what I'm looking for, I can also search. This is search bar. So for example, let's assume we want to search for BNB. For example, let me search for BNB. So I will just click on search BNB. Yeah, that's Binance coin, and click on it. It will take some time to load. Yeah, it has loaded. It has finished loading. It has finished loading now. So let's scroll down a bit. Okay, is at this place, see where it's showing you the chart, how the movement is like for the past 1 year. It moves like this, it goes down, it moves up again, it goes down, it went down very well, and then moving again, just like this. This is where the price is now. Then let me keep scrolling and show you more. Okay, it's also showing you the price of BNB for today. See where it's showing you the price of BNB for today. It's also showing you how the price is like for today. It is showing that the lowest the coin has gone to for today is 395. And the highest it has gone to today is 418. Right? Then
Yes.
it's also showing you the market dominance. Then I want us to scroll down so that you see the news. Let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. So let's keep scrolling. Okay. See the news. You see, this is where you access news about many tokens that relates to BNB. This is news 1, this is news 2, this is news. Let me clear my screen. This news, you can click on it and read about any news. This is another news about Binance coin, BNB as well. Then keep scrolling, you see a lot of news. All those news will help you know which one is trending. If you read now, it may be a positive news currently. Like for example, let me read the first one. This class, our class, it will take us long. Oh. I think you can do this. It's clear now, right?
Yes, it's clear.
All right, let's do technical analysis because that's what matters most now. You need to be able to predict the future of any token. And the technical analysis that can help you do that.
Okay, I think that's where you will show us the practical aspect of systematic trading process and systematic.
Exactly. That's why I've been rushing to go to that part 3 because that's where the main work is. Exactly.
Okay. Okay, this is okay. You're just doing the whole introduction now because the next one should be trading view, I guess. Right? You are just showing us the whole thing first, right?
No, I'm not showing you everything today. It's 3 days, right? So so this is part 3 where the work starts, where we'll now do the analysis so that you will see how it is, the systematic trading approach and how it looks like, right? But before that, let me just tell you about another systematic approach that I also use. It is called dollar cost averaging. So dollar cost averaging will help you minimize your risk. How? Let me tell you how I do mine. For example, I want to buy Bitcoin, but I've checked. Bitcoin is around $48,000. And I have like 1 million naira that I will use to buy Bitcoin. I will not use that whole 1 million naira to buy Bitcoin at $48,000. What I will do is I will divide my money into 5 if possible, but I will divide my money into at least 2. Let's assume I'm dividing it into 5. You see how I will do it. When Bitcoin is around, when you want to buy at low price and sell at a high price, right? So when I want to buy, I'm dividing my money into 1 million into 5. I want to divide my money, which is 1 million into 5. That is like 200K each, right? So what I will do is I will bring 200K first and buy Bitcoin at when the Bitcoin is around $48,000. When I do that, I will wait. When Bitcoin goes down, maybe to $47,000, I will collect 200K and buy again. I will keep buying. When as BTC is going down, I'm buying more. It will minimize my risk. How is that possible? Okay, that is where average comes in. In school, you hear about average, where they will tell you there are 3 numbers, find the average. Maybe there are 3 numbers, 10, 11, and 12. Find the average. You will see that when you add 10, 11, and 12 and divide it by 3, the average will surely be smaller than the biggest number. The same thing here, when you want to buy coin, if you use your 1 million naira to buy that Bitcoin at $48,000, it means your risk is high. But let's assume that I bought at 48, I bought at 47. Let me calculate what the average price will now be. I bought when it's at $48,000. I must share this screen. Let me share this screen so that you see can you see my phone?
can see it now.
All right. So let's assume I bought at when it is at $48,000. I will do $48,000. Then plus I bought when it's at 47. I bought when it is at 46. I bought when it is at $45,000. And I am buying when it's at 44,000. Maybe I will buy when it's at 43,000. As BTC is going down, I'm buying more. I'm buying when it's at 42. I'm buying when it's at 41. I buy again when it's at 48, for example. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm buying into 10 times. Remember, you can also do less than 10, but it must be at least 2. You must divide your money to at least 2. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe I'm buying again when it's at 45. You will see, let's see the average. The average now, since I divided my money into 10, let me divide 449 divided by 10. You will see that the average price that I'm buying, that I bought all the coin, is at 44,900. Is that not awesome? Imagine if you have used your money to buy Bitcoin when it's at 48. You will see that you are forced to buy at high price. But if you cut your money and be buying small as the market is going down, the average price that you are buying will be lower than what you are expecting. As I told you, had even I used 1 million naira, it means I would have my buying price would be at $48,000, which is high. But because I cut them, it's telling me now that the average price that I bought Bitcoin is at 44,900, which is very low. You see how it protected you from a lot of buying at high price. All right, so let's go back to our Binance and do the risk analysis, as I mentioned, right? Open your Binance. Open your Binance. It's now trading. Now it's called trading. We are now moving from just sending coin, opening account on Binance, sending coin, receiving coin. We are now moving into actual trading, right? So open your Binance. Let's do some magic. This is how it looks like. Just the same way when you want to buy clothes, you go to the market, right? It's the same way when you want to buy any coin or sell any coin, you go to Binance, you go to market, you click on market. This is market. So whenever you want to buy or sell any coin, you must click on market. So let me click. I clicked, it's showing me some list of coins. Your own may be empty, but because I've been using mine, it will show me some list of coins that I can buy. Right? Now, let's assume that I want to buy, which coin can I buy? Which coin?
To Mr. K.
Hello, can you hear?
Hello, your recording has stopped. All right, thank you.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes, see your screen.
Okay, you cannot see my screen.
Oh, yes. Can hear you clear.
We can hear you, but your screen.
All right, can you see it now?
Yes, we are up.
All right.
Thank
so
you.
Which coin do you recommend that we buy? Let us use it.
Yes.
Yes.
BNB. All right, someone mentioned BNB, but BNB is already at high price. Let us use small off portion. I am sure small off portion will go high soon. So let me buy small off portion so that you will see. I will buy it and sell it back immediately so that you see how I plan how I did it. Okay. So this is small off portion is SLP. So if you want to do trade, if you don't see any coin here, you can search. This is the search bar at the top. You just click search coin page. This is the search bar. That's the search bar. You can always search for anything any day. So I want to buy SLP. So I will search for SLP. SLP. Then SLP is here. Then there are market pairs that comes out. Market pair is just like the same way you want to buy clothes. When you want to buy clothes, you give someone money, you give someone naira, he will give you clothes. It's the same way when you want to buy on Binance, you give someone dollar, he will give you the coin that you need, in this case, SLP. The second pair is telling you dollar as well, but it's also telling you that if you want to buy SLP, that third option, that you can use Ethereum as well to buy it. But in this case, what we have is USDT. So let's use our USDT to buy to buy SLP. I'll click on SLP, and I'll click on buy. This is buy. You can see it below. When you want to buy, you click on buy. When you want to sell, you click on sell. But this time around, we want to buy, so we're clicking on buy. Buy. Okay. Now, this is my systematic approach. The first thing you say?
Sorry, on my own, it popped out something. Initial disclaimer.
Oh yes, accept. It seems like it's your first time. Yes, if it's your first time, please accept the terms and conditions.
Nah,
if you accept, or if you want it, but if you don't accept, they will not allow you to trade. Trading is risky business, so there are a lot of disclaimers that you may need to accept. But read through it, I'm sure you will be willing to. But if you're not willing, maybe, but you will accept.
Okay, now to read all these things now. Somewhere they write 50% or more, or less than 50%.
Okay, they say you should. Yes, you can lose more than 50% or more in your. In fact, you can lose in trading if you are not careful. If you don't plan, as I told you, if you don't do this systematic approach that I'm about to do, right? You may likely lose. You may even lose more than half of your money. You can even lose all your money itself.
So I should leave it at 50% or more, right?
Yes, I think there's only two options, right?
Yeah, two options with
50% or more, exactly. 50% or more.
If you don't click 50% or more, they won't even. You can't even click accept. So
I think there are two equations they're asking. I think there is. Keep scrolling. Either scroll up or down. You will see others. Accept all.
Yeah. Okay. I've done that. Accept.
Do you have this screen now?
Yeah, I have the screen already. No.
All right. So I'm buying SLP at so as I said, when you want to do a trade, you plan yourself. I am willing to spend 5K. Because of this class, I can only spend 5K in buying this coin now. So what that means is that I'm willing to risk 5,000 naira now. Whenever you want to trade, determine how much you want to risk as well. So the first thing, I want to risk 5,000 naira, right? This is the first thing that I will do. So 5,000 naira is like $10 or so, $10, which I already have in my wallet. Then the next thing is at what price, how much am I willing to lose? Out of that 5,000, I'm willing to only lose 1,000 naira. You determine how much you are willing to lose because it's your money. For me, I am willing to lose out of 5K, I'm willing to lose 1,000 if the market goes against me, but the market will not go against me. But it's just, you need to prepare for the good and the bad. Right? All right. So these are the two things I'm determining for now. Then the next thing is, at what price do I want to buy this small off portion, this SLP? I think the price now is at 0.1791. The price now is at 0.17990. It keeps changing. The same way dollar rate changes, it's the same way this one keeps changing as well. So I want to buy at 1790. So I will come here. It's very important. Let me annotate. So this is where you will specify the price where you want to, where it will reach, where SLP will reach that you will want to buy. My own, I want to buy at 1790. So I will type 0.1790, right? Then Remember, I'm willing to lose. I mean, I'm willing to spend 5K this night for this trade, which is $10. I think I already have $10. So, I mean, I will now click at this place is where I will now click. This is where you will specify how much you are willing to risk for now, which is 5,000 naira, which is about $10. So I will type $10, right? So when you type $10, every other thing auto-populates. I will click on buy SLP. Okay, I see that sometimes when you say, if you put $10 only, it will not work. So you must put at least $10.1 because they want to charge some fee from you. They want to charge you up like $0.1. So let me do it again. How much are you willing to? How much are you willing to use to trade? I want to use 10.2. 10.2.
Okay.
Then I will click buy SLP. Now it's loading. You will see that, where whenever you place an order, this is where it will appear. See another order that I placed before, a sell order. When you see green, this thing is green, it means this is a buy order. When it's red, it means sell order. So this is where my order is. Whenever you are no longer seeing the order you placed, you will know that the market has accepted it, has gone. So we are waiting. We are waiting. It has a 0.1792 now. We are confident that it will go down to 0.179. Remember, as I told you, if you want to buy with big money, 5K not be big money. So I am not dividing it. I cannot divide them. The lowest you can use to trade is, let's say 5,500 naira. But if you are using like up to 1 million naira or 100,000 to trade, remember to divide it. So maybe you can buy at 0.1790. You buy at 0.1780. You buy at just divide them and enter don't just enter once. They don't want to give us so. Okay. So it has entered. I think, okay, I will cancel it. I already have it. I think I already have that small love SLP. I already have. I already have. This is how to buy. Just remember that as soon as market accepts your order, it will disappear from below this place automatically. It will disappear. This is how to buy. But buying is not the issue. But how can you sell? How can you put a stop loss? How can you make sure you cut down any loss that you may incur? Again, when we want to buy, you will see that there is limit here. We used the limit. We left the limit the way it is. But there are strategies you can use. For example, you are going to the market now. Maybe you want to buy a t-shirt. Then you ask how much. They are telling you 100K. But you don't want to buy a t-shirt at 100K now. What you will do is not to start bargaining. Maybe instead of 100K, you can say that I want to buy this t-shirt at 60K. You start bargaining and bargaining and bargaining. And if the person accepts, you go carry the shirt, if you give him 60K. If he did not accept, you will carry your money and go away. It depends on the agreement. In market as well, it is the same thing. When you want to buy, you can also bargain. You don't just buy coin because you want to buy coin. You should price the price them. So this is where this limit comes in. So whenever you want to buy and you are not in a hurry, just click on this limit. Okay, click on this limit. When you click on it, you will see limit, you will see market, you will see stop limit, and you see OCO. The most important strategy that you can use is limit, market, and OCO. It is very important. Limit, market, and OCO. Right? So what happened in here is that if you are using limit, then limit is allowing you to bargain. Like before, when we did that trade, we wanted small off portion was around 1797, 1792, and we did not want to buy at 1792. Rather, we want to buy at 1790. It is what limit is what helped us to say we don't want to buy at market price. But sometimes you may be very desperate. Maybe you have heard a news that is coming up and you think because of this news, the market must pump. Or maybe you have done your analysis and you think that you don't need to wait again, you don't need to bargain, like sharp. Maybe the same way when you want to buy stuff along the road, maybe you are traveling, you want to buy stuff, you want to buy watermelon. They are telling you watermelon is 1K. You will see that as soon as the driver starts calling you, where is this guy now? Where is this guy now? You may be forced to leave whatever you are doing immediately to go and enter that car. If not, the car will leave you. The same way in trading. When you are trading and you discover that the market will surely go up, that you don't even need to bargain, you don't need to wait to you use market. You use market. So whenever you are desperate, just use market order. What will happen is that they will give you at any available price. Just the same way you are buying watermelon, they say now 1K, you are still there bargaining, telling them is it not 200? They say no. Immediately, and you know that you need that watermelon. Driver is already telling you, let's leave. The next thing you will do is, as far as you need that watermelon, you may decide to say, oh yeah, carry 1K, just give me like that. The same way in this trading as well. When you use market, it means you are desperate. You want to buy at any price that's available. You just click on that limit, choose market, and click on 100% and buy. Automatically, not really 100%, you specify how much you want to spend. In this case, I want to spend $10.2. Then you click on buy SLP. The order will be initiated immediately with any available price, right? Now we have SLP. Let's now go to our strategies on how we can protect our money from losing our money and how much are we willing to get. Okay? Who doesn't know how to calculate percentage? Is there anyone that doesn't know how to calculate percentage here? Maybe you did not do basic maths and no, I think everyone did. But is there anyone that doesn't know how to calculate percentage? We want to do. Okay, no wahala. I will illustrate it. I will illustrate it. So now we have our SLP. If you want to see the wallet, the coin that you have, just go to your wallet, click on wallet, you see a lot of coins that you have. Like myself, I have ATM, Atletico Madrid. I have Juventus. I have a lot of coins. You as well. See the SLP that we bought. I bought this SLP before. That's why I don't want to buy again. See it here. So at wallet is where you will see everything that you've bought. But now we spent 5K. And we said in our systematic approach, we said we want to gain extra 50. You know that 50% is half, Abi. It means if you want to make, now you go decide, or some will say they want to make 10% of their money. Some will say they want to make 20% of their money. Some will even tell you that they want to make 500% of their money, right? But for me now, I want to make 50% of my money. That is extra half of my money, right? This is where small mathematics will come in, right? This is where small mathematics will come in. So now we want to make half of our money extra, which is 50%. So what you will do is, if you want to make times 2 of your money, you already know that it's times 100%, right? Times 3 of your money is 200%, just like that. So let us do calculations, small calculation, they follow on. You need to calculate. We've determined how much we are spending. We've determined how much, we want to determine how much we are willing to gain. Now, we said we want to make half of our money, which is 50%. So I will go to my calculator. We do small mathematics. I'm doing small mathematics. We bought at 0.179. So you will put the price that you bought at. If you bought at $50, when a coin is at $50, you put 50 here. If you bought at 100, you put 100 here. But our own, we bought at when it is at 0.179. Then we said we want to make extra 50% of our money. What you will do is that you will do times times 50%, 50 over 100, percent is over 100, all over 100, right? We want to make extra half of our money. So that means if we are using 5K, we want to make extra 2,500. If we are using 100K, we want to make extra 50K. So you just do, we bought at 0.179. That's why 0.179 is here. Times by the percentage that you want to make. In this at this stage, we said we want to make 50% of our money. So you just do times by 50 all over 100. It will give you a number equal to, it will give you a number, right? Then the next thing you will do is to now determine where you will sell. At what point will you now sell for you to make that 50%? For you to determine it, just add 0.179. It will give you 0.2685. It's now telling you that for you to make 50% of your money, you have to sell your coin when the coin gets to 0.2685, right? For now, the coin is still, let's check. At what price is it now? We bought at 0.179, but they are telling you for you to make 50% of your money is at 0.1791 now. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you, sir. We can hear you.
But the network is somehow.
I can hear you now, sir.
But I go. Okay, now.
Please mute your mic if you are not speaking, right? So, as I mentioned, the coin now currently, the coin is at 0.179.
No.
The coin is at 0.179. But our calculation is telling us that if we must make half of our money, if you must make 50% of your money, then you must wait for when the coin gets to 0.2685. So it means if you bought at a 0.179, you will sell at 0.2685 for you to make half of your money. So if you have used 50,000 naira, you will make extra 25,000 naira. If you have used 100,000 naira, you will make extra 50K, just like that. So now I have been able, this is my systematic approach, I've been able to determine the point of selling, where I will sell my coin for me to make that half of my money that I said I want to make, extra half of my money that I said I want to make. It's telling me I will sell at 0.2685. Let me do it sharply. Yes, yes. I do hope you can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
It is well. So let's continue, please. So if you want to sell, also I want to sell now. So when I want to sell, for me to determine how much I want to sell it at my stop loss, I will still click on that limit and select OCO. Select OCO. So please, I'm selecting OCO. Remember OCO. Please remember OCO. It's very important. OCO. When I use OCO, you see that there are many.
Hello, we cannot hear you. Network is bad. Network is bad, sir.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now, sir.
All right, but please, so mute if you are not speaking, no, please. So remember, I want to now go and sell my coin, go and place my order. It's time for me to place my order, right? I said I selected OCO. That's when you click on that limit, you select OCO. Limit, you click on OCO. You will see that there are many spaces, 1 space, 2, 3, 4. All right. So now that I have clicked on OCO, the first space is where I will put the amount that I want to sell my coin for me to make 50% of my money, which when we did calculation, we got 0.2685, right? So I will put that 0.2685 here at the first space. This is where I'm selling my coin, 0.2685, right? Then the second space is where you will now put your risk analysis, where you will say, where, you know, when I mentioned about strategic planning, where I say systematic strategies that I use, I mentioned that I also plan if the market is going against me, how much I'll be willing to lose. I mentioned it, right? I mentioned it. So most of the time, I'm willing to lose like 10% of my money, maximum, right? I'm willing to lose 10% of my money. So how will I know that 10%, where I should put my order in 10%? I still have to go back to calculator to calculate. Remember, I bought at 0.179, then I'll do times 10 all over 100. So now that I've done this, I will subtract 0.179. Before, when we want to know where we will sell, we added. But when we want to know where we will put our stop loss, you need to subtract. So when I did, it's telling me that for me to only lose 10% of my money, I should put my stop loss at 0.1611. 0.1611. 0.16. So I will now come. So I want to sell at 0. We got 0.2856 before as our selling point for me to make times 2 of my money. Then when the market gets to 0. This is where I'm specifying my stop loss. So let me show you. This is where I'm specifying my stop loss now. When we did calculation, the calculation was at 0.1611. This is where the work is. You can always reach out to me on WhatsApp, right, to know more about this, even if you did not get how to do this calculation in this class. You can always schedule a time and I will be excited to put you through. So 0.2856, and our stop loss is at 0. 0.1611.
1611.
0.1611. 0. All right. So I'm telling the market now that if I want to sell at 0.2586, right? But if I want to sell at 0.2586, but if the market starts going down, if the market moves down from 0.1790 to 0.1611, please sell off my coin. I will sell at 0.1611, right? Sell off all my coin. So when after doing this, I will click on 100%, 100%, and I will click on sell. Then they will ask you confirm. You say yes. Automatically, this is my approach. This thing will help me preserve my money. So now that I've clicked on sell, when I scroll up, you will see that the order is still loading. It has not executed. And you can also cancel by pressing cancel. You can always press any order you place. You can cancel them by clicking on cancel, right? So what it means is now is that I want to make extra 50% of my money. Maybe I use 100K, but I want to make extra 50K. But if the market starts going down till it gets to 0.1611, which is that 10%, that I want to lose only 10% of my money. You see how it saved you. Because sometimes the market will keep going down till that 100K where you put for coin, fee even turn to 1K, sometimes 500 naira. So this is why it is very important to do this. Remember, don't use market order. Let's just be using limit order. Just be using limit and OCO. Limit and OCO. Right? This is just how to do it. Okay? You see how I've been able to determine from my approach, you see that I knew how much I want to spend on a coin. I know how much I want to gain. I know how much I want to lose if the market goes against me. I also know how much, at what point will I sell my coin to make that profit that I want to make. Then at what point will I sell my coin to mitigate any risk that will come if I really want to lose only 10%. You see how I did it. I planned everything strategically and I put it in the system and it's there. So that's just it. Just know how to buy and know how to sell using top limits. You must always, when you want to buy, use limit, please. When you want to sell, go and use that OCO to enable you put a stop loss. Simple as this. Simple as this. So can you still see my screen? Hello? Hello? Hi, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, my people, can you hear me? This network is still threatening to keep us out. But as well, let me share my screen again. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
It's cracked. We can't see it yet.
As well.
We can see your screen.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
we
off.
can see it now.
All right, now. Okay. So you've seen how I was able to state my stop loss, and you've seen how I was able to state my take profit, right? Now let us go to trading view.
Network is very, very bad.
Haba. Can you hear me?
Why did they come? Why did they run go inside?
I can sit down here.
Can you hear me now?
Come on, outside this screen pot.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Okay, this lecture don't long.
Oh, no be smart, no be smart, can you hear me?
Use broom. As I hear tissue.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I hear you.
Oh, wow. May this network not do us like this. So. All right. So the next
I will look at you. I'm a man. I don't get the water they flow from my body.
So how now water they flow for how?
No, the way she dey look me now.
What do you carry the look at?
You need to admire her.
She must have, she need to admire.
Please, you guys mute your speakers, please.
And I'm muting people, he's not muting.
Hello.
Internet is still very poor, honestly. MTL focus up, but as well. Please mute your mic if you're not speaking, it's very important. All right, let's proceed. As well, so you've been able to see. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir, we can see us.
All right. So from the demo that I did, you've been able to see how I was able to state stop loss. As I mentioned before, stop loss will kick you out of the market totally when the market is going against you to minimize your loss. While take profit will sell your market automatically at a particular point in time to make sure that you maximize your profit. All right, it's now time to go to trading view to actually do small analysis before we end today's class. Let's do analysis. So please go to tradingview.com. I mean, no. Go to Binance. Let me also do that. Binance.com. Go to Binance.com. I do hope that network will allow us. Go to Binance.com, right? Yeah, it will load for some minutes. And
is it on our laptop or phone?
On your laptop. It's better you use laptop, right? Because of the view. View, if you have a bigger view, is better. The bigger, the better. Okay. Right? So please use
Binance.com.
Binance.com, yes. Okay. Binance.com. Yeah, my own is open as well. We want to do analysis now, but if you want to analyze markets, we use, so if I want to analyze market most of the time, I use TradingView, right? TradingView is expensive. You are supposed to be paying for it, right? But if you are using Binance, it is free. If you are using Binance, it's free for you, right? So for you to use it on Binance, just open that Binance.com, click on market, let it load for some time, right? Click on market, allow it to load. Click on market. Can you see market on your own? This is market too. Yeah, click on it.
Yeah, it has opened.
All right, so select future.
I have there already.
Yes, select future. This one, my own is loading forever. Select future. While my own tries loading from here. So click on select future, then there is a BTC USDT. Select that BTC USDT.
Futures market bar.
Yes, futures market, exactly. Futures market. Just select that BTC USDT.
Please, I'm not hearing anything. Oh, that's too. What you do?
And it's from my own side, though. It's from my own side.
I've selected it.
I have not seen anything.
Himself, make sure he should mind himself, or let's do this once and for all. Can you hear me? Yeah, yes. Exactly. You should be better now. In fact, MTN should not be answering everywhere you go. MTN is not everywhere you go. How about?
Don't worry, my own is strong here.
It's like you are their special customer.
Yes, now. They don't chop me die.
So I selected future market.
Chop you die.
All right. So remember to open BTC USDT perpetual. BTC USDT perpetual. When it will load for some time. When it opens, you will see trading view. See that trading view. Select it. Click on it. Right? Can you see my screen?
So I'm not okay. Okay, trading view beside the original, right?
Yes, I'm highlighting it. Yes, close beside the original. Select trading view.
Okay.
Right. Then select full screen. Make sure your screen is loaded. This is full screen. Put it in full screen. So my stop loss would have been hit by now. BTC is not stable yet. All right. Have you put it in full screen? Make sure your own is in full screen, please. When you are through, you let me know.
I'm using my phone.
It's not really, the bigger the screen, the better the experience and the better the UI, right?
Yes. Yes.
It's on full screen now.
Has he opened those candles, those green and white? Green, there are some graph that will open. Has he opened?
Yeah, my candlestick is out.
And my own is still loading. Waiting, I do MTN. I go beat them all.
Give the $1. Give the $1, sir.
They have been eating my money. Me that will subscribe probably every day is as if they are making me to spend almost 1,000 naira every day. Still, they will not still give me a better service. It's open finally. It's as if you recommended well. After I will give them the $1 because all right. So your candlestick should be open as mine. This is what I've been using to trade. This is what I've been using to trade, right? Your own should be like this as well. Now, I want to scroll down and select, remove my screen from auto. I want to remove my screen from auto. So click on this auto. At the bottom left, there is auto. Remove it from auto. Let me highlight it so that you will see it. This remove at the bottom left, click on that auto, remove it from auto. So that you can move the candlestick to any place, anywhere that you want.
I haven't seen the auto.
At the bottom left, scroll down a bit. When you scroll down, you will see auto. I highlighted it at the bottom right. I don't know my left and right again. At the right, at the bottom right, just scroll to the last. Have you seen it?
I've not seen it yet.
It's close to log. Did you see percent? Did you see log?
The bottom right.
Yeah, the bottom right. Yes, at the right.
Seriously, I can't see.
I highlighted it. See the highlight. I'm highlighting it again. It's close to log.
Can you shake your mouse that place, please? Let me see.
I'm highlighting it. Did you see my highlight again now? Then see another highlight. I'm highlighting towards that direction till I got to where auto is. Have you seen it?
It's down. No.
It's down. Like very down. Have you seen it?
I think I can't see it. The only thing I've seen on my, it's not on my own at all. So I'm not seeing it on my own. The only thing I see on my own is the volume indicator only.
Okay, well, click on cancel to remove the volume indicator. Click on, there is this candle. Although I've removed mine, but let me see if I can demonstrate it. Remove it.
Okay,
click on it and click on remove.
Okay, that X button, bar.
Yes, that X button.
I've removed it and it's plain now.
Okay, you've seen auto now.
I didn't see any auto, but everything is plain, clear, and I can move anything around. There is not showing any auto here at all.
It should show. Make sure you scroll to the last screen. But did you see log?
Okay, the log button by the left, I guess.
Yes. So beside log, there is auto.
It's not, my own is unlocked.
So just click on that auto. Just make sure you scroll down very well. If you don't scroll down, you may likely not see it.
And
scroll down, see how I'm scrolling. Use that your scroll bar. It is very important. Scroll to the last point. See how I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. It's like that. So let me just quickly do small analysis. I've done this analysis before, but let me remove them. Delete. I'm deleting all the analysis that I've done. I was trying to determine the support and the resistance. I've removed that as well. So now I can move this around. But let me zoom in. My own is scattered. Is your own scattered like this?
No, not at all. My own is not scattered.
No, my own is fucking scattered though. Let me refresh. I'm trying to show you more about how you can also determine your risk reward. So there's another thing called risk reward ratio that you also use to know the risk you're about to take, to enable you know when to leave and where to stay. If your stop loss gets hit, how much will you lose? And if your stop loss, your take profit gets hit, how much you will get? Let it load. All right. I think it's better now, right? Is it how your own is?
My own is like this. My own is like this, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So let's do some analysis. Delete. Let me remove any analysis that I've done before. All right. This is a basic way of determining whether you should enter a market or leave. Or just very basic. But remember, there are many other things you also need to consider when you are doing this. Very, very important. You need to consider a lot of things, right? So one of them is support and resistance. Support and resistance is very important. For example, when sometimes Bitcoin will keep going up, up. It keeps going up like that till at some point there is a particular level it will reach. When it gets to that level, you will see that the price will start going down most of the time. Most of the time, you see that BTC is going down, it keeps going down, but there is this particular price it will always get to. It will be as if it is reversing, it's going up again. So whenever the market is going up and it gets to a particular point and starts going down, that point that it normally gets to and starts going down is the resistance. Before you do trading, you must always determine your resistance, right? Then when the market is going down, that point that most of the time it bounces back. So it is at 50 before, it went down to 40. When it gets to 40, it bounced back, started going up again. That 40 will be the support. So whenever the BTC is going down or any coin is going down and it gets to a point and rises, that point that it gets to and rises is called the support. While when it's going up and it gets to a point and start coming down, that point that it starts coming down is the resistance. So let's do something. There are many ways to check. When you want to analyze, you can choose any time frame that you want. You can choose 15 minutes, you can use 1 hour, you can choose 1 day. You can decide to be a long-term trader or a short-term trader, right? But most of the time, if I want to do trading, sharp money, if I need sharp money, most of the time, I use short time frame for my trading. So short time frame can be 15 minutes, it can be 1 hour, right? So let me select, we want to use short time frame now, right? So I will select 1 day. I will select 15 minutes. See where I'm highlighting, I've highlighted it at time, at the top right left corner. Time, where there is time, I'm selecting 15 minutes. I'm selecting 15 minutes, right? So just click on 15 minutes and the chart will change. 15 minutes. We want to determine if I have no permission. It's still loading, right? It will take some time to load, but I'm selecting 15 minutes. I don't have permission to access the service. What is not possible? Not from the US. So most of the time, if you encounter any error, maybe if you are using VPN most of the time, they are blocking some people from the US from accessing this platform. So if you are the type that used to use VPN sometimes, it is recommended that so it may be important that you turn off your VPN. If not, you'll be getting error like me. Let me remove. They are still blocking me because I was in US VPN some time ago. They keep blocking and blocking. Man, okay, let me just turn on the VPN and change my location to somewhere else. So most times, too much traffic may be on Binance website. When there is too much traffic, it starts misbehaving like this. I hope it loads. It's still bad request. I want to make sure that it loads so that I will show you how to change time frame. But just at that time, you can see 15 minutes. You can see 20 minutes. You can see 1 hour. You can see a lot of time. But we want to use 15 minutes before this Binance started blocking me. Let me try to open it again. I'm trying to open it. Just exercise some. Okay, very fast. Yeah, future market.
Your space is so much sharing.
Yes, I closed it. I closed it, but I will open it for you. Let it load. I was using VPN, US VPN. When they discovered that I'm using VPN, they started blocking me. So when you are trading, be sure to turn off your VPN as well. Very, very important. So select 15 minutes time frame while I try to load mine. Select 15 minutes time frame on your own. Okay, thank God. That's finished loading. And I'm using 15 minutes. Make sure you select 15 minutes as well. So look at the chart. It is important that you determine the resistance and you also determine the support. I already explained what resistance and support is. Resistance is where the price will turn. Maybe when the market is going down, at some point, the price of BTC will start going up again. That place that it will touch before going up is called the support. All right. While the resistance is when the coin is going up and it gets to a particular point and reverses, it's called the resistance. How do we determine it? We use this tool to determine it. Let me highlight so that you can also see it from here. Annotate. This is the tool we use. So your tools, all your tools there is always at the left. Did you see the tools? Hello.
Yes, I can see it.
All right, so I chose the first tool. This is what you'll be using to determine the resistance and the support. So I will just click on that tool. When I click on it, yes, trend line. It's called trend line. I'm drawing it. So I want to determine the support first. When you are drawing either resistance or support, please make sure that you connect 2 points. How do I connect 2 points? I will look for 2 points like this. Maybe I will start drawing from here. So when you want to draw, just click on one particular point, then join it to another point. Say extend it. So this one looks like resistance. I'm joining it. So this one is this line now. Please mute your mic, please. This line now is my resistance. So it looks like whenever the BTC is going up, when it gets to this line, it used to reverse. If you see, you will see that when it touched this line at this place, it reversed immediately. See, it touched this line at this place, it started going down. It's also touched this line at this place, it started going down, right? This is the resistance line. Let me draw my support. I'll still select that line again. I'll select it. Remember to join at least 2 points, but if you can join 3 points, that is great. So I can join these 2 points and these 2 points. They are acting like the support. So this is the support line, and this is my resistance line. As simple as that. With this, I will know when to enter the market and when to leave. How do I know? Let me highlight something. Let me remove this. When BTC breaks, goes lower than this line at this point, go lower than this support, I will short the market. I will do shorting, right? I will do shorting. But remember, there are other things you also need to consider, which we'll handle in class 2. So I will sell my coin when BTC breaks this line, while I will start buying a coin when BTC breaks this line. It means when it breaks this line, it means it's been able to overcome the resistance that it will go up higher. While when it breaks this line, it means it's breaking the support. That support cannot hold it again, that it will go down the lower. This is just how we do it, right? But finally, apart from this stuff, you need to also determine your risk. Apart from using calculator to determine your risk, you can use this trading view. Trading view makes it easy for you. Trading view will calculate everything for you. How do we do this? Let me clear the screen first. How will you do this? So what you do, whenever you want to go into a trade, you determine how much you want to spend, Daddy. That is correct. You determine how much you'll be willing to lose. But you also use trading view to solidify your claims. So how would you do that? You click on this space. This tool is what you use to do all those calculations that we did with calculator. Because I noticed that some may not have the time to use calculator, right? So this is it. This is the tool we are using. Did you see the tool? Hello, Chris, did you see the tool? All right. So I'm picking this tool now. I'm picking this tool to do my trading, to do my risk analysis. Very, very important. So I'm going long. When I want to go long, that means when I want to buy, I'm using long position. So I'll select long position. For example, as I told you, if BTC breaks this line, I will buy. So let's assume that it's breaking it. I will buy around this point. That's around 47,500. I will buy around 47,500. So what I will do when I get to the point that I want to buy, as you know before, right? As it's going, you don't want to buy it when it gets to 47,500. You just click on this. When you click it, a lot of things will pop out. Something will pop out immediately. See how it popped out. Let me make this shorter. Make this shorter. You will see how something popped out. There are about 3 lines here. The first line is this. This is where you are entering, your entry point. This is your stop loss, and this is your take profit, where you will sell. Am I drawing? So this is my entry point where I'm buying. This is where I'm selling, and this is where my stop loss is. This tool is very important because it will help you know where, if it hits your stop loss, how much you will likely lose. For example, we said we want to buy at this level. We are buying at this level. That means we are buying at 47,514. It's telling you that if you are buying at 47,514 and you want to sell at 48,000, that you will likely make 1% of your money, right? This is for future trading, no, it's not really for spot trading, but you can also use it for your stock trading to analyze and know where you should live and where you should stay. But now, if you are entering at 47,500 and you want to live at 48,000, and your stop loss is at $47,000, it means, see, your risk reward ratio is 1, which is poor. Fundamental and systematic approach to trading says when you do this, your risk reward ratio should be at least 2. So how will I change it a bit to make sure that my risk reward ratio is 2? All I need to do is to adjust, either I adjust this my take profit point, I will adjust either to adjust this take profit point or to adjust my stop loss, right? Let me adjust it a bit to make sure that my risk reward ratio is at least 2. So let me adjust my stop loss. So I'm adjusting. I keep adjusting. As I'm adjusting, you see how my risk reward ratio is increasing. I'm still adjusting. Most of the time, we advise that you put your stop loss on top of the resistance, which is this one. So it means when I enter at when I'm entering at 47,514, I will put my stop loss at 47,342. Then my take profit is at 48,000. That I will make let's say approximately 1% if it hits this my take profit point. But if it hits my stop loss, that I will lose 0.3%. Now, you now do your calculation. How do you do some calculation? In future trading, that is what we call leverage, right? Where you determine, you check how many leverage that you want to use. Maybe you only have 10,000 with leverage, you can trade with as high as 100. If you have 10,000 and you're using 10x leverage, you are trading with 100,000 naira. That's what it means. If you have 10,000 and you are using 50x leverage, it means that you are trading with 50,000. Your 10,000 will be as if you are using 50,000. So, for example, if we are using 50x for this trade, remember this is a sharp money. It's not something. It is not a strategy that you use when you want to stay long in the market. You just want to take advantage of the market condition at a particular point in time to actually make money. See what I will do. My risk reward ratio is already 3.12. Did you see it, or maybe let me highlight? See my risk reward ratio. It's very important that see it here. Did you see it? Hello guys, did you see my risk reward ratio?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Look
yes.
at this.
Yes,
So let me highlight it. I'm highlighting it again. This is where you will see your risk reward ratio. So systematic approach to trading says whenever you want to trade, you must make sure that your risk reward ratio is at least 2. You can see that our own is 3.12, which is great. You will see that you are safe. You are not risking too much for the trade. So now, if we are using 50x, we are entering the market with 10,000 naira, and we are using 50x, for example. Remember, I will teach you futures trading, but I just wanted to highlight this to tell you how you can do your systematic approach to trading, so that when you start, you will not have to come and go back. Rather, we will now have to review this again. It said if you enter at 47,500 and you wait till it gets to 48,000, now you make 1%. You will now multiply 1% by 50x, which is 50%. It means that if you wait and the market gets to, if you enter at 47,500 and the market goes to 48,000, that you will make 50% of your money, which is half of your money. You see that you don't even need to calculate again. The system is calculating everything for you, right? So you are entering at 47,000. The middle button is the entry, 47,500, and you are leaving at 48. If you wait, the market goes to $48,000. You will make half of your money. It means if you are using 100,000 naira. By the time you go come out, you are coming out with 50,000 naira. And this thing can happen within a short period of 15 minutes to like 2 hours. Then let's check this point. This point is telling you that if the market did not go out for yourself, if it doesn't go in your favor, I mean this point is telling you that if the market does not go in your favor, that you will lose 0.31%. 0.31% times by 50. 0.31 times 50 is like it's 0.31 times 50. Let's see what it is. 0.31 times multiplied by 50.
Recording in progress.
What you have to know?
Let's mute
I
our
can't
mic.
hear. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, sir.
Let's mute. How can you hear? Let's mute our mic.
Can you hear me now?
I can't hear, sir.
Please mute your mic. Can you hear me?
Somebody's mic is.
If somebody's mic is on and I don't want to start search, just help me mute it, please. So
when you are not talking,
all right. So I've done the calculation, Sha. So it says if did you do that the 0.31 times 50? Okay, it is well. Let me highlight this again. It seems you did not hear me when I highlighted it. So I said this point is now telling you about what you will likely lose if your stop loss gets hit, right? What you will likely lose if your stop loss gets hit. It's telling you you lose 0.31% of your money. Since you are using 50x leverage, as I said before, you are using 10,000 to do as if you are using 50,000. What will happen is that you will do 0.31 times by 50, which is 15.5. So it means if you lose if this stop loss gets hit, when this market gets to your stop loss and kick you out of the market, that you lose 15% of your money, which may be high for some people, but to me, most times I risk more than 30% of my money. If you don't want to lose as high as that, you can adjust your stop loss. Let me adjust it a bit so that you see. I'm willing to lose 15%, but if I don't want to lose up to that, I'll adjust it. Remember, if you want to adjust, you drag from here. You drag this circle upward or downward, depending on the direction that you want. So I'm dragging it a bit. You see that as I'm dragging it upward, the percentage loss is decreasing. It will keep decreasing till it gets to where I want. Maybe 0.2 times by 50 is like 8%. So it means if the stop loss gets to this point, which is 47,405, that I only lose 8% of my money, which is fine. So you keep adjusting and adjusting. When you finish adjusting to the point that you want, you will now use all this value to input in your Binance. So it means when you already bought, when you want to set your price, a buying price, you will set it at 47,009. You will set it at 47,509. Can you see it? When you look at your own, you can also see it at the far end of this trading view. By the right, you will see it. It means if I want to place my order, I should place it. If I want to make 50% of my money, sharp, what I will do is I should place my order at 47. I should buy when BTC gets to 47,509.8. Then my stop loss should be at 47,409. Just look, The red one is your stop loss. Stop loss. The gray one is your entry point. While this one, the green one is your take profit. So all you need to do is you make sure you buy your Bitcoin when it gets to 47,500. Then when you buy, you put your stop loss immediately to 47,409. When you do that, you take your you put your sell order at 47,969. When it's like this, then you use like 50x or 10x. But remember, when the higher the leverage, the higher the risk becomes. So if you are using 50x, when you set it up like this and it goes your way, you make half of your money immediately. If it did not go your way, you will lose 8% of your money, which is very small. If you are using 10K, it means you are losing only 800 naira, which is fine. I think we will call it a day for today. We'll continue in the next class. I think, let me see how far we've gone. So that just it. You have, let's use about 5. Let me stop this share. Let me just finalize it. I think we are through. We've done trading view, we've done resistance and support. I've introduced you to risk reward ratio, which is RRR. Very, very important. Your stop loss, your stop loss is important, your take profit is important, your resistance and support is important, and RRR is important. So that's just it. We've done this. So that's the end. Remember to avoid FOMO. FOMO means fear of missing out. Whenever market is not going your own way, don't be scared. Don't start praying that market will go on your own way. Sometimes prayer works, I did not say, but most of the time it doesn't work in trading. So you just make sure you avoid fear of missing out, which is FOMO. Not because a coin is going up, you rush and buy it without analyzing. So always make sure you analyze your market, make sure it's the right time to enter before you enter. Thank you so much. That's the end for today. And do have a great day. So, okay, let's take about 10 minutes to answer any question. Please, if you have questions, please ask before we move to the next day. I seem not to hear you clearly.
Okay, I don't think I have any questions for now.
Okay, but remember to schedule a class. Remember to always schedule a session anytime you have a question or confusion about anything we've learned here. It's very important. We know that at some point you forget about your RRR, you may forget about your resistance and support, you may forget about your take profit and stop loss. We are always there to answer any question that you may have. Is there any other one that have any question?
I don't think I have any question for now, sir.
Okay, all right, that's great. I will record this class.
Are we gonna still have another class?
Yes, it's 3 days. Oh, it's 3 days. So now this is just introduction. So from day 2, you will start doing actual trading, where you will now do the actual analysis, because this is just not the analysis. There are many tools you need to get used to, right? That will even clearly define whether you should buy a coin or you should not. So from day 2, we'll start doing actual trading, where we will do analysis and confirm that we want to enter. We'll enter and leave when we want to leave and make money. So that you see how it works. That's not all.
So when is the day 2 coming up?
It's coming up. I think you guys prefer weekend. What do you think? Weekend seems to work well for us.
I don't mind every day we finish.
Well, it all depends on the people. For some that are working, weekend might be better. So maybe we can take a census and choose the day that is most appropriate for almost everybody to attend.
All right. So what we'll do is to make sure we don't put much space. The next class will be on Tuesday. On Tuesday, but in the night, so that we can accommodate everyone.
Yeah, I think that's
good. That would be great, sir.
Yes, on a Tuesday. So this coming Tuesday, we will now move from just getting used to the interface to actually doing exact work, right?
Yes. Based on some people are actually very, very free for this now.
Okay.
And unlike me, I will use myself an example. Like, I just have this time now to do this. Like, that's why I'm, pushing for it to be, for this thing to be done every day. So I don't know how, like, I don't know what to say again though, but is there any possible way for those that really want to learn as fast as possible can, continue with it?
Okay, tomorrow, like on Sunday and Monday, to make it consecutively, right?
Yes.
Yeah, sir. Sorry.
I know
Hello.
how my system works, and
Yeah.
like
Hello. Hello.
but
Please let me help here. Let me help here. Since if we so desire it, we can put every other thing aside to get the knowledge. Understand? So we can actually maximize the night hour for those ones who daily need it, and they will maximize it. So, because honestly speaking, you try to make a point, and I think I key into that. If we space it too much, the interest might die down.
yes,
Understand? So,
I will keep forgetting things.
All right, that is great. I agree with that perfectly. I agree. So let's just do it consecutively. So tomorrow we are having this same class by 7:30. Then on Monday by 7:30 p.m. Let's just finish it once. That's fine.
7:30, not like today.
7 o'clock is fine, not 7:30.
So 7:30. I have other meeting by 7. So we will start by 7:30, and we are waiting for others. That's why we did not start early. Many of us we are here by 7:30. So what I will do, I will just record the class. If you did not attend, you go and watch record. But I always desire that you be around so that you can ask any question that you have. So tomorrow and next tomorrow by 7:30. Then on Monday by 7:30 we'll finish up the whole class. That's fine.
Sir, please, we don't
appreciate
need to
it
start
if you
waiting
can
for
send
people.
the recording before, so that we can look at it before tomorrow.
Yes,
Hello, sir.
I will share. Yes, I will share. Sure.
Yeah.
Thank
Hello,
you,
sir. Please, I think for future sake, we need to discipline ourselves with time, because the business we are into is a time-sensitive business. If we schedule a meeting for 7:30, the ones that are available, you continue with them. You understand? Because if you keep waiting for people, tomorrow I know that you wait for me. So if you say 7 or 7, once it's that people, you just continue with them. So by and to be punctual with you.
I agree with you. So as soon as it's 7:30, everyone should join the meeting. As soon as it is, in fact, I will log. What I will do as soon as just 2 minutes late. I will give everyone like 2 minutes extra. Anyone that did not join, I will continue the class. They can go ahead to watch the class later in the future.
Yeah,
So exactly, I agree. So tomorrow 7:30, as soon as it's 7:32, I'm starting. So make sure you join by 7:30 tomorrow. Then on Monday, we'll now do final. We are doing live trade. If we are doing live trade, you really need to participate actively. And please remember, for you to trade, from today's class, you can fund your account. Go and put, even if it is 5K, even if it is 5K, but 5K will be very small, because 5K is no longer up to $10. So even if it is 6,000 naira worth of dollar, buy and keep in your wallet, so that when we are practicing this tomorrow, when we are doing live trade tomorrow, you can also participate. That's how you learn, and that's how you improve, right? So is there any other question?
I don't think for that.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, and do have a great night rest. Bye from here.
Yes, we appreciate. God bless you so much.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it.
Yes, so bye. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.